Well, imagine this. While the two were busy plotting, Ross accidentally burst into the Dream Master's palace, completely clueless. She vaguely heard someone shouting, "Brother," and curiosity led her in. But Lukainen was worried the Vortex would turn the dream into a mess and hurriedly asked Ross to get out. The Dream Master thought all was under control. No need to worry, planning to use this to find Goat. Obviously, Ross had no clue about her powers and other identity, so the Dream Master told her that every few millennia, a mortal with extraordinary dreaming abilities pops up. She can waltz into other people's dreams and seamlessly connect the waking world with the dream world. Ross just wanted to return to her brother and didn't want to be some Vortex. The Dream Master told Ross not to worry. Her brother was alive and kicking, hanging out with one of her nightmares. Ross just needs to keep searching for her brother in the waking world, and when she falls asleep, the Dream Master will show up in her dream to help her. They'll be reunited before she knows it. After Ross left, Lukainen warned the Dream Master about the Vortex world. Her grandmother's coma and mysterious wake-up are puzzling. Thus, Ross' brother Jade was hidden away by Goat. This vortex seemed man-made, yet the Dream Master insisted it wasn't the work of outside forces. She thought this thing existed naturally. That night, Ross dozed off, drifting through one friend's dream after another. Eventually, she found her brother Jade, and the Dream Master also tracked down Goat, who had escaped the dream. Once Ross learned where her brother's real house was, she hurried over. Dream Master thought, back now, the fled nightmares all returned. What a lively scene. But Goat stubbornly remained in the waking world. Was he just trying to become the tyrant of dreams? Goat countered that he never wanted to rule anything. He just hoped to be an enlightening dream, not a terrifying nightmare. The Dream Master told Goat that endless female dreams have no say in what role they play. Their attributes were established when they were created. But Goat hoped the Dream Master could make some changes in the land of dreams. However, the Dream Master firmly disagreed. She couldn't even choose not to be herself. Goat warned the Dream Master that if she kept being this stubborn, soon there would be nightmares escaping from the dream world again. The reason they returned was just fear. But she herself felt no fear. Goat's words enraged the Dream Master, who decided to punish him in darkness for thousands of years to feel fear. Even better, instilling fear in others might lead to tragic occurrences, yet still permit oneself to attain rebirth, my master. Lukainen secretly sided with Goat, telling the Dream Master that everyone can change. Minor changes can enhance the dream. Little did he know it angered the Dream Master. She stripped Lukainen of his chief steward role, sending him back as librarian. Meanwhile, Ross arrived at her brother's real home but found no sign of Jade, not realizing her brother had been whisked away by the nightmare Collins. Collins attempted to manipulate Ross' brother to join him in destroying the entire dream world and the waking world to start a new era. As Ross kept dreaming, her dreams sucked others in like a vortex. Abistai, later, even met her deceased husband in the dream. In the dream, Later and her husband reignited their romance and she got pregnant. But when Later woke up, she was shocked to see the dream child with her. Faced with the situation, Later's heart raced, but Ross reassured her, "Don't worry. We'll figure out how to make that tummy go back to normal." Little did she know, Later firmly disagreed. "I won't blame you. Actually, I want to thank you. You've made every dream come true." So, the two began their happy little life in the dream. But suddenly, an earthquake struck, and the ground split open. Palace glass in the dream cracked too, and the Dream Master instantly realized something that shouldn't be there had appeared. Only Ross had the power to bring unwanted things into dreams, so following Ross' dream, the Dream Master rushed to Later's house. She told Later and Ross that the deceased cannot hide in dreams to escape fate, and the living can't evade pain this way. For the safety of the dream and waking worlds, the dead must go where they are meant to be. Later desperately tried to keep her husband, but the Dream Master wouldn't allow that at all. Later, the Dream Master told Later that their child was conceived in the dream, so it belongs to him, and one day he'll take the child. Soon after, Ross confronted the Dream Master, accusing her of killing her friend's husband and even threatening Later. The Dream Master explained that this situation arose due to a vortex gathering power and slowly weakening the boundaries between dreams. Ross said she didn't want it but couldn't control it, hoping the Dream Master stays away from Later. A vortex could create or destroy universes. If the Dream Master interfered again, she'd wipe the entire dream world off the map. Just as Ross exited the dream, she received a call from Collins, telling her her brother was with him. Excited by the news, she got ready to head out immediately. She bumped into her neighbor, Robert, who insisted on tagging along when he saw her going out alone. So, the two drove off to Georgia together, but once they reached the hotel, Ross couldn't reach Collins at all. They split up to search, but Garbert found Sarko's enjoying murder at a hotel convention. To Ross' surprise, the leader of these lunatics was Collins from the dream. Garbert quickly left a note for Ross and made a hasty exit. At that moment, the Dream Master finally realized her error and sought out Lou Kynan to apologize, admitting it was a mistake to risk everything just to have the Vortex help find her Connor. However, Lou Kynan told her that she hadn't done anything wrong, that the plan, although risky, had successfully found 3